Alright, so yo, what is going on, guys? This is your boy Spyrostories. Today I'm bringing you a brand new video. If you didn't already tell by the title of the video, I'm gonna kind of be explaining something really fucked up, like I had the most fucked up experience. If you guys didn't already know, I did start college and all that stuff. I've been in like for what, 4 days or something, and I really tried to be getting back into the mojo of college and school and all this stuff. That's why I have been like really delayed on uploads and I haven't been grinding as much. I haven't been really active on Twitter and all that stuff. Like usually a lot more like motivated to work when I didn't have school, but now that I have stuff, it's kind of like taken away from everything. Anyway, if you didn't already understand, I'm gonna be explaining something. Basically, it's some fucked up shit that just happened on like my days of school. And as always, before we get into it, guys, I hope you guys are having a very good day. I hope you guys have had a very good day if you're watching this in the evening time. But yeah, so as I was saying, like I sort of got into school like my first day, and obviously we were meeting our new classmates and all that stuff, and I started breaking us down into groups and all this shit. So there's this one dude who's just like a class joker. He's just like a retard that just does stupid shit, like one of the most immature people. But this dude always just like fights and shit, like he just does the most random shit. Like he's one of those people who like just don't pay attention, just doesn't give a fuck, just does whatever he wants, like etc. So this dude just like does whatever, he fights all the time, he's overall just some sicko. So what ended up happening anyway, he just like takes the piss all the time, he just does like really whatever he wants and all this stuff, like take the piss with teachers and oh, get fucked. Okay, I suck. I don't suck. I suck. I don't suck. What ended up happening was he decided to rip some like monster fart. Like when I say a monster fart, he just ripped like the heaviest stinker like I've ever heard in my life. Like the teacher heard it, we heard it, like the whole world heard it. Obama could have heard it from wherever the fuck he is. So like when he let this go, it was a situation where like everybody was just like, oh, it's what he always does and all this stuff. But this was extraordinary. This one was like just crazy. It was loud, it was heavy, like it stunk like shit. What ended up happening was like we were just watching around, we were just looking like, okay, this dude, he's just retard, like he just does this stupid shit. And for some reason he didn't like make any reactions like usually. Like he always like laughs when they tries to joke about it and all this stuff. Like him and his buddies, they're like, you know, immature people, and they always like make a laugh about it. So this time he wasn't, so it was kind of like different. We're all like, okay. Usually he's always like messing around and all this shit, but he was just like silent. He just sat there, he was doing his work, and like most of us were just looking like, okay, what's going on? Like this dude is never like this, like is he okay? I thought that like the fart like ripped his asshole in half or so. So that went on, continued our lives. We went on, we were doing our work, but there was some crazy smell. Like when I say the smell was absolutely revolting, like I've never smelled anything like this in my life. Like it was actually just disgraceful. So I was like, you know what, this dude, there's something going on here. Like this dude's up to something, like something's happened. But anyway, we got a break or something like that, and I was just talking to one of my buddies. I was like, I can guarantee you this dude shot himself. Like I'm calling it right now, he shot himself. So he got up at like the break time and he went to the toilet straight away, which I wouldn't expect. Like I expected to like chill on his phone or some shit, but no, he just ran straight for the toilet. I was like, okay. So I went to his chair because I wanted to see, like, because I don't know, I just had the hunch that he actually shot himself, and I was like, you know, we have to figure this out once and for all. Sit the fuck down, kid. So I went over to his seat and I saw like a big sweat patch or like heat patch or whatever it was, but just like something that indicates that like it wasn't just a normal fart. Like there had to be some heat to it, and if he took a shit, he did like shit, there is gonna be like some signs of it on the seat. Like you would see a few like heat patches, like a few like moist parts and all this, and that's exactly what I found. So I basically found exactly what I was looking for. So I was like, okay. So this dude like came back and we were in class again, and his friend was actually like somebody that I talked to as well. So it's not the situation where like, okay, they're just kind of limited, but it's someone that I talked to as well, so it has to be true. So I was like, yo, what's the story with him? Because his friend actually went with him. So I was like, yo, what's happening? Like, oh, I'm hitting this first try. Fuck you! Anyway, I just looked at him. I was like, yo, what happened? Like, it's not anything that like is normal or any of that shit. Like, his friend didn't want to like say anything. He was just like sitting there, just like being like, oh yeah, I don't know and all this stuff. I don't know if he was trying to like protect him or what story. I was like, come on, you know something happened, but he just wouldn't tell. So anyway, what ended up happening was we went on with the class and all that stuff, and the smell was gone ever since he went to the toilet. So I was like, yeah, he's definitely like shit himself. He went to go clean up or something. Like there was 3 people involved because like he has like 2 mates that sit beside him. So the dude that actually went with him went back and actually told the other dude that yeah, they were actually like seeing what the story was, and he actually did shit himself and all this stuff. And that dude came back and he told somebody else that actually like said it out loud, and the whole class sort of heard, and like someone repeated it that like, whoa, you shot yourself, and oh my god, it was the funniest shit ever. Like everybody was pure like taking the piss out of him. This is like a grown man and all this stuff trying to be an absolute clown, and he just managed to shit himself in the middle of a lecture. Like, we're doing labs and he just walks in, tries to act like an absolute G, and ends up shitting himself and making an absolute fool of himself. I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother and all this shit. Like, this isn't even my problem. Like, I don't even like the dude. So I just kept to myself. I was like, yep, whatever. Everybody took the piss out of him. They just started laughing at him. They called him shit now, and the dude's just basically a laughing stock. But hey, that's his problem, not mine. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, I haven't made a video in a while. I just wanted to share that with you guys just to kind of like tell you guys what's up and all this stuff, and just give you like a little insight to that, because that actually made me laugh a lot. And I just wanted to quickly share that with you guys. If you haven't got a chance to already, make sure to slap that like button, make sure to elbow that subscribe button. And as always, you know how it's done, comment down for shoutouts. You know how we do our shit. This is my first day grinding the Joker montage challenge and all this stuff. I have started late and all that, but like I said, I've been really busy with college and all that, so you can't really expect me to be sitting around here 24 hours just trying to grind. Like, I want to join Mid, obviously. I want to still do this, it's still my goal. And obviously I'd love to win the montage challenge, but I can't really dedicate all my time to just doing this. If you guys didn't already, go see Crypt's video. If you didn't know what's happening with Crypt did quit and all this stuff. So like, the message just from him and all this stuff, just, you know, don't just limit what you can do. Don't just focus on one thing at a time. Like, try and get multiple shit going at the same time. It's not one of them situations where like you want to depend on something and then lose out on another thing. See, I'm gonna be still uploading, I'm still gonna put shit together. I'm gonna be doing everything that I can do to, like, you know, keep you guys uploaded and all this shit. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. If you did like that, you know how it was done. Make sure to go leave a like for my sexy new dude if you guys didn't already know it was the way. It's been your boy Spyro, Mo, Mid Spyro, whatever the fuck I'm gonna be, whatever the fuck you wanna call me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace the fuck out.